Hey guys, in today's Music Gear quick tip video, I'm showing you an adapter that I've started using with my digital mixers. So you know that if you use a digital mixer, you need a Wi-Fi router in order to connect to an app, which then controls the mixer. And then you can mix front of house or your in-ear monitors with this. If you're not familiar with how to do that, I do have a video walking you through that. However, I've started to use this guy as a suggestion from one of my subscribers. So this is a way to hardwire connect into your digital mixer from your tablet. Shout out to my subscriber Lee's Basement for suggesting this to me. So this thing can be beneficial for a couple of reasons. Is that one, first of all, it can be a backup for your main wireless router. So certain digital mixers like the X Air series by Behringer, some of the Midas ones, or the Soundcraft one, if your router craps out, you basically can't use it. So this is a great backup option, and I always have two with me, one with my XR18 and one with my X32 rack. Second, it can be a much faster connection. I'll show you how lightning fast this is when you connect to it this way. And third, you can also connect this to your wireless router, so you can still use it wirelessly and hardwired. But sometimes, you know, the app will crash or something like that. With a hardwired connection, it's a lot more stable. So it's just another option to have. And this also could just be like a community iPad. If you ever need to make changes for your in-ear monitor mix, you could have your bandmates go over there and adjust the in-ear monitor mix with the hardwired connection. Just a faster and more reliable connection, and also great as a backup. So it's pretty simple. This side is the lightning side, so this goes into your iPad. I am using an iPad. I will address that there is a USB-C one here in a little bit. And then on this side, you have the spot where you connect your Ethernet cable, and it also does have a spot where you can plug in order to charge the iPad while you are using it, which is really nice. Again, I'm saying iPad, but I will give you options for Android and other tablets, including USB-C iPads as well. That's basically it. Here's how it works. So right now I'm going to connect to it with just the built-in Wi-Fi on the Behringer router. I'm using Mixing Station, which is my preferred app, definitely worth looking into if you've never used Mixing Station. Well, look how slow it loads. Yep, this is really how slow this is. This is in real time. We're in this together. We're going to make it. I'm showing this to you in real time. Obviously, you should get an external router and plug that into the Ethernet port. That will definitely make it faster, but I'm showing you just an extreme example of how slow this is. Also, Mixing Station is great because I can rearrange the layers and stuff like that. If you want a full video on Mixing Station, let me know in the comments. And now I have it connected with the Ethernet port. It's a hardwired connection, and watch how fast this loads. This is going to be in real time as well. Absolutely lightning fast. It connects pretty much instantly. So it's a hardwired connection. You don't have to worry about your router being slow or having too many people connected to it. Just a hardwired connection if you need it, either as a backup or as your main device for mixing. So I will link to this down below. It is only like 20 bucks. So whether you want to use it as your main one or even just as a backup, it's worth having. I have two of them with me at all times. Sometimes I use my X18, sometimes I use my X32, and I have one with me just in case either way. There is another one. I haven't tried it, but instead of having, you know, kind of a flimsy type of cable with it, this one looks a little bit more solid, but it doesn't have the charging port. I'll link to it down below in case if you're more interested in that. For USB-C, my iPad still takes Lightning, so I haven't had to use this one, but I did find one by Belkin that looks almost the exact same. It still has the charging port, which I like, and has a USB-C adapter. And there is another one by Anchor that specifically advertises that it works with iPad Pro and stuff like that. That one does not have a connector for the charging, but I'm just giving you options. So all four of those will be linked down below in the description. And using those links is a free way to support the channel at no extra cost to you. And yes, just so you know, you can still connect this to your wireless router. So I have this coming out of the LAN port that I have on my wireless router. This is an awesome rack router that lives in my rack and has the antennas in the front. Such a cool router. Check out my video I did on that if you're interested in that. But I have this connected just to that LAN port and it works great. It doesn't load up as fast, but it still works really well. This way I can use wireless and a hardwired connection. If for some reason this router crapped out, I could always just go direct into the X32. So the more options that you have. I swear half of my job when I run sound and provide sound is just having backup solutions. And this is another one of them. But it's definitely important to have a backup in case if something goes wrong, especially if your mixer has no way to operate if you lose the wireless connection to the app. Again, shout out to Lee's Basement for recommending this to me. I really appreciate it. And if you guys have any other suggestions of cool music gear you want me to check out and or review on the channel, please leave them in a comment down below. And again, purchase links will also be down in the description if you want to get some of these for yourself. I'll link to all the ones that I talked about in this video. So if you guys found this video helpful, do me a favor and just hit the thumbs up button. It does a ton to support the channel and I would appreciate it. I do have two other videos I'd recommend for you to check out. One is 10 items for an in-ear monitor rack. So if you have an in-ear monitor rack, these 10 items have helped me out a lot. It'll probably help you out. And also I have a video on my compact in-ear monitor rack setup, which all fits into just a 6U rack space. You can check out both of those videos by clicking the links on your screen now. Thank you guys again for watching. watching. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Scott Yule Music. Again, leave a comment down below if you have any other cool gear you want me to check out. Thank you guys again for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Hey guys, in today's music gear quick tip music